My name is Armann Sutaria, and I am the owner of Maine Bird Hot Chicken. So main focus is hot chicken, and that's with Nashville hot chicken spice, but we have a little bit of twist with like dirty mac and cheese, all these things that keep it classic milkshakes people love from everywhere. So I gotta give credit to my dad. He helped me for a lot. So I worked for 10 years with him in Burger King, and from there I decided to do my own thing, knew some partners, knew some friends, and concept came about, and we took over from there, and it's been 8 months now. The biggest lesson in 2025 that I've learned is kind of moving back, though, is like being in not an owner position, right? It's different now in your owner position, that the more problems or more situations that you have to deal with and like kind of solving them. So the biggest lesson would be is how to like work with almost like 200 people and having to manage them and like kind of make everybody happy. It's the biggest lesson so far. I used to lack communication a lot, or group communication, and leadership. I think learning more how to be a leader, to communicate, to understand what people are going through, and still try to find a problem that helps both of us. That's probably the biggest skill I've learned so far. Everything is simple, but it's kind of making sure it's smooth. So everything's simple, but it's just the communication, right? Smoothing communication, make sure everybody's on the same page is what is going to simplify everything. Because everything's there, everything's already set in stone. It's just making sure that everyone is on the same page. I think streamlining food products, LTOs, new stuff. Simplify that. 2026, I want to build my franchise. So by the end of this year, we're going to be franchising Maine Bird, and end of 2025 and 2026, I want to push it, grow it, and hopefully get maybe 100 committed franchisees in the next year. I think the brand can take it to the next level. We're just within Houston. We're only 8 locations. So going outside of Houston, when we have a product where we're being compared to Dave's at all times, and if you look at where Dave's is at with almost 800 committed franchisees, I think that it turns in your head that like, well, I can take this there and do the same thing as Dave's. I told myself that as far as 2026, I want to be more out there, make myself more social. I feel like I'm not as social, and I feel like I don't want to stay in that shell forever. So more partnerships, learning where I can help somebody, they can help me, we can grow together and then continue to build a nice partnership. Growing up is like, I've learned that community is everything, right? The people you're around, the people who know you, they're going to support you. They're not going to come and support somebody they don't know, or somebody who doesn't care for them, or is just trying to take their money, right? So again, growing up with Burger King background, I was in small communities of towns with like 1,000 to 2,000 population, right? So like people know you, and that tight-knit group, and you know, like going to schools, helping schools out, giving the discounts to the teachers, the students, like helping them. They might come in on a day where they're like, hey man, I don't have no money, don't worry, we'll take care of you. That lets them know that, hey, I have someone I can rely on. So that sense of community is like everything. Like without community, there's nothing. So the thing that excites me most is growing outside of Texas. So I've traveled a lot, and I just like now go around and see, and to imagine that like I can go to another city and my restaurant will be there, or people are hearing that people are like, dude, like Maine Bird, that's the spot. That excites me the most, to see like that envision and that like going forward, that like I can have my name out there everywhere, and people, not my name but like the brand name, right? And that's what excites me the most, is to see how far I can take it.